You are listening to the Wisecracker podcast.
Get the levels right first.
Yeah, let's
Get
check
everything all
check
fired up.
Levels. Oh, the candle's so erotic.
Levels. Avicii.
So many
Avicii.
Avicii levels.
Shout out Avicii.
Different levels of suicide.
Arrested. Was it a suicide or was it a
Avicii.
Homicide.
mishap?
Knew too much.
Yeah.
Took him out.
No, he
Yeah,
took.
we got to
he
kill
took
our finest DJ.
He took a bunch of pills and then he couldn't wait for the beat to drop.
I don't think that's a suicide.
He slashed his arms with a wine bottle.
Oh, really? That's still
That
just
was
being
the
a
story I
DJ.
heard.
I think he was killed by the Clintons for making such a good drop.
Are we still mic checking or is this the
Yeah, I think we're on.
Yeah, we're good.
We're on.
it's straight into Avicii talk?
2 times in 2 weeks.
Well, it's fast.
We brought up
man.
Avicii last
It's really
week.
fascinating.
Did we actually?
I think I did.
How could a guy having that much fun possibly be depressed?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any
It
sense.
just doesn't make any sense.
How could you be doing drugs every single night?
How could your
and wanna
job
kill
be
yourself?
getting so high that you ascend into the music level?
Yeah, who'd ever thought the guy who does
Insane.
Molly at
The
work would die of an overdose?
It's always the person you least expect.
Yeah. It's always because that's what's so funny. Even for Philip Seymour Hoffman. Oh yeah, the guy who does fucking heroin in his trailer.
Yeah.
and just does whatever he wants all day.
Well, his
Can't believe it.
problem was getting clean because he apparently got clean and then went back to it, and that's how he
Right.
overdosed.
Well, yeah, he's good at movies.
So if there's one
What's he
thing
gonna
to
do?
learn from Philip Seymour Hoffman, it's to if you're addicted to stuff, don't try to fucking get off because you're just gonna go back.
You're going to lower your tolerance,
Yeah.
and then you're going to jump right back in.
Yeah.
Somebody said
Can't swim with the big fish anymore.
Is
Can't
that-
fight with the big dog.
Is that why cold turkey is like a thing that people say not to do? Because if you quit, then you just go back.
I think that's just, Dr. Drew trying to make a bunch of money off me, saying I can't do it myself. I have to go to celebrity rehab.
someone told me I look like Philip Seymour Hoffman recently. I wanted to kill myself right there.
Wanted to cook the spoon.
I don't really see it.
All right, thank
If
God.
that makes you feel better.
Because I was watching this movie with my friend Ben and his fiance, and it's a movie about a pedophile. And they're like, "You look exactly like this character."
Yeah, I've kind of
exactly
gotten that
like
my whole
that.
life too. Of like, oh, you look like the fucking gross retard in this movie. It's never like, oh, you look like Tom Cruise. Like,
Oh,
that's-
it's never that.
No.
My dad looked like Tom Cruise, but when I was a kid, people were like, "You look exactly like the basketball player Kyle Singler."
Ooh.
And if you
I
look
could
up
see
Kyle Singler,
Singler.
the things that come up are just blogs being like, "Look at this ugly basketball player."
he's also gone crazy, hasn't he?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's why it's even
He's gone
worse.
fucking nuts because he's so ugly.
Yeah, because
People keep telling him he looks like Matt Burns, so he lost his mind.
yeah, there's a video of him just schizophrenically being like, "My landlords are trying to get me."
Yeah.
and my whole life, people are like, "That's you, bro.
Were they?
That's you."
What is Delonte West doing okay? Any
I think
updates
he's
on
probably
him?
still a joke.
People
Because
say
he
I
was
look
the
like
other
him
guy.
too.
Yeah, he didn't see. He took my advice. He didn't go cold turkey, and he's just kind of
He's just leveled.
He's a street person.
He's in the zone.
He's a good homeless guy.
Right in the
street
fucking
person
slot.
is street person is so much better than unhoused.
yeah.
Street person is fucking cool. It's like NFL street.
Well, it's
like,
giving them more
I'm a street
agency.
person.
Unhoused makes it sound like something just happened to them and they're like out of their box.
Yeah.
Street person is like,
street person's like I'm on the street.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm on
I
the
like-
street.
I like the term street person because it sounds like they're about to tell a street joke. It's just like two Jews walk into a bar. It's like, that's a better homeless
street
guy.
person.
That's also like I wish homeless guys told jokes more. I feel like, do you realize, like, I feel like Philly homeless guys would tell you like a joke or give you advice.
Yeah, Philly homeless guys were always particularly funny compared
Yeah.
to the other,
One time a homeless guy gave me advice.
the street comics.
Yeah. One time a homeless guy gave me advice that I shouldn't shower because it gets rid of all the pheromones.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
he was doing?
I've-
Do you even know he was homeless? Was he just a practicer of the game?
Practicer of the game.
Oh,
the
you think
book.
you think I stink and I'm dressed like shit? I do this on purpose so women aren't into me for my money and the pheromones that I emit.
That does sound
bring
like
the
a line
ladies
from the game.
Also, I sleep in this box because I choose to. And this, I could get a new sleeping bag if I want. I don't want to.
You're not supposed to shower after a day in the sun because it washes off the vitamins that you soak up.
Really?
So it's called a raisin in the sun.
I've definitely never taken a shower and been like, fuck, I wish I didn't do that.
I wish I was dirty.
Like, I've never, ever regretted taking a shower.
I did one time because I took a dump in the shower.
Oh, you took it during it? Yeah, but then you're in,
Now the shower's got
That's
you're in the best
insane.
place. I mean, I
pee in the shower all you want, but shit in the shower.
peeing in the shower is
Well, it was a
gross.
shart, but it was a big shart.
Do you guys pee in the shower?
Yeah, I'll pee in the shower.
That's fucking so
No,
weird.
I've never peed in the shower.
Especially if someone else is in
Here's
there
what
with me.
happens is
Especially
people,
if it's a shared shower
when
situation.
people say they pee in the shower, they'll be like, everyone pees in the shower. And if they say they don't, then they're lying. It's
Yeah,
like,
I don't believe that.
oh, everyone's a pedophile. Everyone's attracted to kids. And if they're not, they're lying. It's like, no, just because you're fucking
Yep.
gross thing.
Oh,
Yeah, the only time I peed in the shower is to get my uncle off me. It's the only time I ever
get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him off my back. Yeah, no, peeing in the shower.
Pee
is
belongs in the toilets, you freaks.
Yeah, no, I don't really understand the peeing in the shower thing because it's like the toilet's right there. I mean, I get if you like, but showers aren't.
But I'm already
long.
wet.
White people
I'm already-
be peeing in the shower. I just
Yo,
decided.
they do.
I think this is a white thing. I'm going to go ahead and say peeing in the shower is a white thing, and then they also don't wash their legs. White people don't wash their legs. You guys wash your legs?
No.
Yeah, white people don't be washing their legs and they don't pee in the and they pee in the shower.
Oh, but the pee washes off my
This
legs.
is the problem with white supremacy. Is that we're not even good at it. We're not
Yeah.
even good, you know?
Yeah, we don't even wash our ass.
We're not even washing. Well, nah, I do think white people wash their ass pretty well because they're all gay. No, white people don't wash. They don't wash their legs. I wash my legs.
I wash my ass
just
terribly.
started.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, I get.
It's tough when you're
I
tall.
wash
I
my
have it for like
ass.
45 minutes because every time I wipe, I'm like, there's like a hunk of shit by like still the seventh wipe.
I've been practicing.
Sometimes you just got to move on.
I've been really,
Fuck this.
I've been bummed recently, and so I've been trying to be more like grateful for the mundane things. And one of the things that I've been grateful for recently is when I need to shit and I am at home.
Ooh.
Like, oh, nice. I need to have diarrhea, and I'm here. I'm at home. I'm like, that's a nice thing. I'm not
That
like
is-
in
it is a
traffic
place
or
to be.
something.
That is good because sometimes
It's a good thing to be grateful for.
because when you have
on
to
a
shit,
roller coaster.
there's no worse feeling than when you have to shit and you're driving and there's like 20 minutes left in the drive.
Yeah.
That's like because people say like,
That's how I'm gonna get fucking killed. Is I'm gonna run a red light because I'm like, it's coming.
oh yeah, that's probably happened. That's
Yeah.
worse than drunk driving. Drunk driving should
There
be
should be-
Shit driving.
illegal.
There should be a diamond lane for people who are about to shit their pants. Like if it's
yeah.
a real
Yeah.
emergency, I get in my super
That's-
quick lane.
Yeah, that's a better
Fast
than the
pass.
carpool lane.
Yeah, I got pulled over once and I was groundhogging, and the cop was like, "I can see shit coming out of your ass. You're going to prison." Shitting and driving, having to shit and drive.
Don't shit and drive.
It is harder than drunk driving because drunk driving, you know, you can't. You have a, like still. It's just stuff going on in your head.
Short
Yeah.
driving is shitting yourself driving.
Oh man, one time actually, does every shit you guys have an emergency?
What do
I
you mean by
stopped pushing
emergency?
it.
Like emergency, like we need a doctor, or emergency, like I need to like run.
Yeah, like some of my shits are
Running.
C-sections.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
They're coming
A-
out
a
upside
medical
down.
shit.
dude. I had fucking hemorrhoids for like 3 months one time.
3 years.
Yeah, might as
I
well
mean, that's
been.
me.
But I'm like, I got
The only life I know.
I just hate when women say like pregnancy's hard because I'm like, try hemorrhoids for 3 straight months. Yeah, just shit, just fucking blood.
You want to
coming
know
in
what's
your
harder?
Women know nothing about blood coming out of them.
shit. True.
You know what's harder than
nothing.
giving birth? Having to listen to a woman talk about how hard it is to give birth.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
They don't even give me the
If
epidural
they hooked up
for
one of those
that.
pain meters or whatever the fuck, that was always a thing. Like, oh, you do a pain meter and it hurts as much as getting kicked in the balls. It's like
Yeah, but the
girls used to kick you in the
that could
balls
be
to like
true,
flirt.
but yeah, how many?
Yeah.
I've been kicked in the balls like once a month for my entire life.
Yeah.
How many women are having hundreds of children.
That's why you gotta kick them in the
Only the
cunts
queen.
while
Yeah.
they're pregnant.
Do you guys
See what's more
do you guys kick yourself in the balls in the shower?
Yeah, if you kick a woman in the pussy while she's pregnant, you go, oh, does it hurt less than pregnancy? You fucking bitch. Oh, does it really not hurt that bad?
That could be something like intentionally hitting yourself in the balls so you build up a tolerance to it, maybe.
Yeah, you get a nice hard
Or would you
hard
just have
sack.
or would you just eventually
That's just what a
beat them
dominatrix
to a pulp?
does.
Yeah.
It's like fucking hit your balls. And you're like, oh. Then you just like get used to it.
And then
You
I
enjoy
pay
it.
her.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Then I say, do you take Venmo? I Venmo the person that drips hot wax on my balls.
Do you take a big bag of change? Thanks for the wax on my balls.
Yeah, it is crazy how, like Venmo request like a hooker. Just be like,
Isn't that was Jerry Springer got caught trying to pay a hooker with a check. That ruined his political
That's
career.
tough.
that is the horniest way to pay for sex.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Writing
that's
out
really
a full
alpha.
check with like your account number on it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think it's probably normal
Got like it's
now.
a check that has like it's like a custom check that you order online that has like a picture of your family on it. You just hand it to a woman. You just paid $1,000 to pee on you.
It's an American flag with a bald eagle.
It's a Confederate flag. It says it's
Also,
not
trusting
Yeah,
a hooker
give
with
me
a-
a couple days.
$125.
Thanks for the wax on my balls. Give me a couple days before you cash this.
Trusting a hooker with a check is also crazy. Like she wouldn't just try to cash that check into like every single machine.
I would. If
Yeah.
I was a hooker.
Yeah.
No, what if I was a hooker with a heart of gold?
Yeah.
I think if I was a hooker, I'd be a hooker with a heart of gold.
like Cardi B.
Yeah, I'd be one of the hookers that like a guy tries to clean up and make a lady out of. I'm
Yeah.
a lady in this because
You're a pretty woman.
I'm not a man.
I'm not a guy.
There's not guy
Let's
hookers.
calm down.
If there were guy hookers, that's what I would be doing.
Yeah. As far as
If I
I'm
could be a whore
aware,
for
this isn't
a
an
living?
option for me.
Being a gay hooker must be tough if you're straight.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta get fucked in the ass.
Being a
again.
straight hooker, if you were gay,
Oh yeah, which is harder.
we got to look out for our gay hookers.
A lot of people don't
under
like
Trump.
a lot of
We got to
people don't like
protect
their
our
job.
fucking gay
Are we
hookers.
gonna give money to them too?
Yeah. Yeah. We're giving $30,000 a year to Colombian gay hookers.
Yeah. What was the thing? They're giving money to trans comic books.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You might as well give them to gay hookers. It's the same thing.
That would be much more productive.
Well, there's more gay.
Do we really
hookers.
need more comic books?
There's also more gay hookers than trans comic book artists.
Yeah.
I've never heard someone be like, "Yeah, I want to be a trans comic book artist.
Yeah.
I want to convince kids to cut their penis off."
That is the
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I want to draw Deadpool convincing a kid to fucking have a cock and titties.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with my time.
Didn't Deadpool used to be funny?
I've always hated Deadpool. There's nobody I hate more than Ryan Reynolds.
I don't like a guy.
Yeah, do you not like Deadpool or do you not like Ryan Reynolds?
I don't like either because Deadpool is
Like,
like
did you know about the character Deadpool before it was the movie with Ryan
no,
Reynolds?
I didn't know that. That's why I
our
hate
boy
both of
T.J. Miller 2 times in 2 weeks.
them. Oh, yeah.
They're I don't like that type of like character that's like he's got quips. Anyone that has quips, I don't like that.
Yeah, they're not good. They're millennial quips.
Yeah, that's how that's why I never liked Spider-Man, because like, oh, he's like funny and he jokes around. It's like I want my superheroes to be like so stoic that I think that they're a god, or so like fucking twisted.
Oh yeah,
Twisted.
yeah. You want them because that's why I think
I don't want them to be like a worse version of me. It's like Spider-Man's a teenager from Queens, and he's kind of funny, but he's a little bit of a nerd. I'm like, this guy sounds like a fucking loser.
Oh yeah, that's
like if he
Sam.
wasn't bit by a spider.
Oh yeah, that's totally.
Yeah,
Sam,
what does he
a
have
No, it's
teenager
like
going
a
from
guy,
Queens.
just like a fucking white guy. Like
Oh.
I want it to be like an alien from space. That's a good white.
That's a white guy.
I thought you were saying-
space.
I thought you were saying right now that you're a teenager from Queens. He's
No,
like,
just
you
like
know,
that's-
Spider-Man's just like me.
That's
you know?
the shit that they do where they're like,
you know when we were all growing up.
we
in
need to
Queens.
sell more comic books. Let's make Robin. Let's make a little fucking gay kid runner. It's like, no, I want Batman to be like I want Batman to be like, I want to kill so fucking bad, but I can't.
So what you're saying is
Not
all
like a babysitter.
So you're saying is all Marvel is just trans cartoons.
Yeah, I think the trans cartoons would be
what I was
better than fucking like what they're doing now. They're just like, well,
So we should give
the
them
Hulk's
funding.
red now, Captain America's black,
But it
They're
should
just-
be here.
They're just changing the colors now. Might as well change the genders.
true.
You know,
My issue
Green
wasn't with the
Lantern.
trans comic book; it's that we're sending it overseas. We need trans comics for
true.
Americans.
Yeah,
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 right.
exactly. Woo, yeah. We need trans comic books down here.
I also think that it's like
There's a lot of small towns with no trans comic books right here in America.
We gotta have the Dylan Mulvaney, but it's Vaney Man.
I
He's
think
taking
Trump
over the world.
Trump needs to invite Trans Hulk to the White House.
We got to invite him.
Yeah.
He's the best Hulk. He's unbelievable.
We need a rule on the podcast where we can talk about Trump without doing the impression.
Sorry. Second podcast.
No, because we
got
all
put.
just fall into it. It's just more fun to talk like that than the voice that we were born with.
Oh yeah. Do you know what's crazy? Is I noticed from watching it,
That's how we talk. We're from Queens.
I go, wow, I don't stutter at all when I do like Donald Trump or a
I
Philly
found my
accent.
voice. Yeah.
But if I do my own voice, I go,
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. It's like how like gay guys do a voice, like straight white guys, them doing the voice is just Trump.
I could see.
or their
like,
dad.
Yeah.
Your
They're just like, get out of here.
I definitely I don't even know if I could do an impression of our dad.
okay, Sam.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. What have you guys been grateful for recently?
Damn,
This isn't even a Thanksgiving episode.
Made it grinding to a screeching halt, being like, "Who does the best impression of our dad?" that every podcast listener knows. Did he
Well, if
donate to the Patreon?
Might have.
Did you see who donated?
We're up
don't
to a couple people.
Yeah, we got
yeah.
We're up to like almost
Yeah, subscribe to the Patreon.
7 people.
Suck our dicks.
Something like that.
Yeah. Give us $5.
Yeah, you know. You gotta give us $5.
Give us $5.
Amazing content right now. The Super Bowl.
Yeah,
We
Super
gotta
Bowl.
talk about that. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
to
yeah.
Get my Eagles drip.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Wisecracker Reloaded Super Bowl special.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba.
Tom Brady's on the call. That's going to be weird.
Oh yeah.
He's going to be
Is he going to be allowed to do that anymore? Doesn't he like own part of the Raiders now? Are they going to let him be on TV as like?
Yeah, he's
an
just on
owner?
TV being like, yeah, Kevin, that's a good play. It would look better if he was in Raiders black and silver.
Yeah. It would be ready if he was. Be better if he was black and silver.
I know we're supposed to stay neutral, but between you and me, I own some of these guys.
It's crazy. We just watched the 2018 Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was on TV and I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, what's funny is we didn't start this podcast for like an hour because we were
Yeah.
watching
We had to
the
let
old Super Bowl.
Yeah, we had to let the game
this-
end.
Well, you know,
we had to watch it.
I had to make sure it didn't change.
You know how the liberal media is. They try to change the outcome.
Yeah,
Right.
they're going to try to gaslight me. Be like, no,
Rewriting
the
the
Eagles
past.
lost by a field goal in that Super Bowl.
Yeah. No, we didn't. We won.
No, we won.
We won!
It's rigged. Everyone
Yeah.
knows the 2022 Super Bowl was rigged. I guess 23.
What do they call the Super? Is it the year it actually happens or the season? People call that the
it
20.
changes.
That's why they always
That's
go
why
by
they
the
go the
Roman
numbers. Yeah.
But like, what would you call the one? Is that 2017 or 2018?
Well,
What is it?
I say the Eagles won the Super Bowl in 2018, but I would say it's the 2017 season, and I would say it's Super Bowl 52. And I would say it's Eagles
Too many
versus
numbers.
Patriots.
But why wouldn't it
2.
just be the 20? Because it's literally in 2018. Like, who cares about the season?
Oh yeah, no, I don't really.
It makes no sense.
I don't really care.
Yeah, the 2017 champions win the 2018 Super Bowl.
Happy New Year.
Oh man, this is quite a math conundrum. It is funny that it's confusing to me.
They should restructure
Yeah.
the whole calendar around the NFL season. That way
Yeah.
it just slots perfectly.
No more. Kind of fucked up that they do Roman numerals too. Like the Nazis. Didn't the Nazis do
Oh
Roman
yeah,
numerals
Roman
too?
salute, Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elon
Nazi,
Musk.
Nazi numerals.
Nazi numerals.
Yeah. This
Actually,
is
I knew a
Super
guy-
Bowl swastika.
yeah.
This is Super Bowl LIX, so it's Super Bowl licks.
That's a good Jesselnick joke about the. He's like, my friend got a Japanese tattoo that means happiness, and he goes, "That's a swastika." Well, because that's what it meant, right? The swastika originally.
Well, yeah. It existed in like Indian culture, and it meant we hate Jews.
Yeah, it's popped up all around the world at different times, places, and it always means we don't like Jews.
Yeah, what's that all about? That like there's like fucking tribes in like Antarctica that also had swastikas. Why were they? Was there like a solar system that looked like that or something?
I think
Well,
it was,
I mean,
Or was
the-
it like aliens?
It was the
came
shape
down
of the
and did
original
it?
spaceships.
Well, you said Antarctica. They had swastikas.
No, it's just like everywhere. I feel like
But you
I
said
don't know
sp-
enough about this. And
but
I'm
you
sounding
said
like a white
specifically-
supremacist or something.
You said specifically Antarctica, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I know why Antarctica has swastikas.
Why?
Because if you think they control the weather and you live in Antarctica,
Yeah, that's true.
you're gonna really
Right.
not be.
Yeah,
happy
you'd be
about
really
it.
pissed.
Oh
You'd be like, why are you
man,
making it so
0
fucking
degrees.
cold?
The Jews are fucking me again today.
Yeah, it's like they
Yeah.
really have something against us specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our entire region.
Here's what I'll say about the controlling the weather. First off, the LA fires wouldn't happen. Second, but to a point, it is beautiful in Israel. But that's climate. That's not weather.
Yeah.
So I think that's what gets people confused is they can't differentiate. They're so anti-Semitic they don't know the difference between weather and climate.
How did that start? By the way, that stereotype.
Probably from nothing, probably out of nowhere, because that's how everything starts. There's no evidence about anything. No, I don't know. I'm not.
Is it the
I haven't.
Bible?
Yeah,
I haven't been
specifically
on
the weather
Stormfront.
machine.
Yeah, is the weather?
I
thing?
think it's in the New Testament of the Bible. Jesus
Yeah.
is like, I'm really here to warn you about this weather machine.
Yeah, Jesus is like, by the way, I'm here to tell you with my blue eyes that the Jews are going to have computers and they're going to control the weather with them. And like, Peter's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's like, we're all Jewish. Why are you talking about
why,
us like this?
why are you being so mean to us, Jesus?
That's what is kind of funny
I
about.
think when you become so obsessed with something, you like make it God, even if you like
Yeah.
hate the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And God has always historically controlled the weather. So I think it's just
true.
one of those
God's kind of the
things
OG
where-
Jew.
Well, yeah, Jesus is, and then he was
Yeah.
just like,
No, he was a Christian.
oh man,
Who was the worst one of his followers?
Judas.
Goddamn.
that's kind of funny. That
Literally,
that's his
goddamn.
name.
Wow.
Ah,
Wow. Didn't.
you guys fuck with the Bible? You guys read this book?
I don't really read it.
I've heard of
I am
it.
a Christian. I will fucking die in the Crusades of 2025. But
Yeah.
I don't.
Have you guys seen Passion of the Christ?
Yeah.
I just
I
downloaded
once.
it.
I can't get through it. I hate that fucking gobbledygook they're speaking.
Is it it's not in English?
No,
like
it's
Aramaic
in
or something.
Oh God.
Or Yiddish.
Why did I buy that for $5?
It's in it's in like Brooklyn Yiddish.
Oh boy, we gotta get this guy on the cross.
Oh boy, he's crazy. He's talking about himself.
Oh, business is bad.
Yeah. Pontius Pilate, played by Woody Allen. Oh boy, he's making my palms sweaty.
Come on, fellow Romans, let's kill this
It's
guy.
Palm Sunday because he's making me nervous.
Jesus is played by Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to carry this cross all the way here.
You Jews don't have weed here?
This
What
weed
the
is
fuck?
crazy. It's making me sweat blood.
You don't have weed?
The New Testament was written on hemp paper. A lot of people don't know that.
Wow. Yeah.
Do you guys see his fucking shitty Christmas movie with Sarah Silverman voicing it?
Sarah Silverman and Seth Rogen made a Christmas movie.
Oh, dude.
You don't see me running around making a not Christian movie.
Yeah, you don't see me making a Woody Allen film.
Yeah, you don't see me making a. Oh, you're 17. I'm a Christian. Nah, it has nothing to do with that.
No, but it's the worst fucking movie
joking
ever.
around.
So the whole premise is that there's too many white men being elves,
Really?
Oh, that's pretty funny.
and that
actually.
she's the woman being an elf.
Yeah.
And that she's fighting the patriarchy. But there's no jokes.
Yeah.
It's just-
oh no.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing that white women do.
This
They're
is
like,
in
it's
Aramaic
bad.
as well.
There's too many white men. We need to replace it with white women.
And it got
And then
4
they're like, there's no gender, by the way, once they get in there.
Yeah. Well, it got like
I'm a Republican. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
it got like 4%.
I don't care. We won.
It got like 4% on Rotten Tomatoes, and he was like, "It just shows white supremacy." And I'm like, "No,
Oh,
this
yeah.
He
it
must have been
fucking
fucking around,
sucks."
though, right?
What?
It's hard to tell when, like, for example, this podcast, comedians say something stupid. Are they being stupid or is it a joke?
It's always
Like when
a
he-
joke.
Yeah, for me, I'm always just joshing around.
Yeah,
But
you're just joking
but when
you
he
say you're
complains
Republican.
about
When-
how
Yeah.
society is against his movie, is it a joke?
well, he didn't say that. He said that we got a low Rotten Tomatoes rating because of white supremacy, which I don't agree with. I don't think white people are better at making movies.
Yeah.
He's like, if this was a white person movie, it would get a higher score.
Well, he is a white
This was a
person.
movie by white
Yeah.
guys about being Woody Allen.
Yeah. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Oh, you guys are gonna like this. I told him this in the car, but remember when I was obsessed with that Steve Jobs book for a while?
Yeah.
My mom texted me yesterday. She goes, "Matt, the Bill Gates biography came out."
Ooh. That's
And I'm
kind of like
like-
a prequel.
And I go, "Oh, my friends love Bill Gates, especially during
See what he's up to.
that time 3 years ago. They loved Bill Gates."
Dude, I honestly don't have anything against Bill Gates. I don't know enough about it.
You had.
I like when he
Bill
was-
Gates a while ago. Oh no, that was War Mode.
No,
War Mode
I default don't like. I don't like his laptops, and Steve Jobs never tried to.
I like
you
his
know-
flight logs a lot.
Hey, without Bill Gates, there'd be no Microsoft, there'd be no Xbox, there'd be no Halo. So
Wow, yeah. So
we-
fuck those
Yeah.
kids. In
whatever
Africa that
has
they
to
test
happen.
on.
Yeah. and plus, he makes the African kids drink poopy water, which is
Yeah.
a weird thing for his
Remember
sick
when
pleasure.
Bill Gates went to Africa and he was like, "These vaccines are fine. Look, I'll do one right now," and then he just touched it to his skin.
Oh, so they pulled a Obama flip Michigan.
Yeah.
That is crazy to go to.
I'm a little thirsty. Does anyone have a vaccine?
It's crazy.
I
To,
could use a vaccine.
it's crazy to go to Africa and just show off, being like, "I'll take your crazy vaccines."
Yeah.
you weirdos.
It is funny that like vaccines are like talked about every single day now. Like I hear about vaccines so often.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back to hearing about
Yeah,
it.
I used to
zero.
kind of not think or hear about getting shots
No.
unless it was actually happening.
I want to go back to a time where it was like, oh, like I don't want to hear about vaccines until it's time to put 160 vaccines in my kid the first day they're born to make them retarded. And then, you know, I don't hear
And
about
then I don't
it
have to think
again.
about it ever again. Well, that's checked off the list. Kid has autism. Check. All right, on to the next thing.
That is also funny. Like now it's cool to be like, I don't know about like that, like all the RFK like stuff where he's getting confirmed and they're like, you think like Bernie Sanders like, do you think vaccines are bad? And he's like, no, I like vaccines. Like, fuck, just say they make you retarded. Like, just say you hate them.
How
Like even
far
if you
we've
don't,
come.
it's just like
I'm confident that this episode will be able to remain on YouTube, which shows how far we've come. There's no way we could have said any of this stuff even 2 years
like
ago.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get a fucking tetanus shot.
Dude, I got a shot recently, and I
don't
got
get
like
locked
I got a really
off for the
bad
summer.
reaction. Did I tell you guys about that?
Yeah, you had a fucking heart attack. You had myocarditis from the COVID vaccine.
No, but I'm serious. I got sick from the vaccine, so I took a what was it? I think it was like a
Estrogen.
I took a hepatitis B shot,
Oh shit!
and I
Why?
didn't realize. I don't know. So I got a flu shot, and they recommended the hepatitis B shot.
Like a
So
buy
I-
one get one free situation.
Yeah, so I took it.
Might as well. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I took it, and then I was just sick as a dog. Like my throat, everything. So I went to the urgent care.
They're like, you have hepatitis B now.
Yeah, I went to the urgent care, and I'm like, I think it was from the vaccine. And the woman laughed at me. She goes, "There's no way. It's a 1 in a million chance." And she gave me pills. And then the pills, the antibiotics, hurt my stomach, and I threw up for like a straight week.
Oh my gosh,
Dude, it was the worst week ever.
Yeah,
I hate.
Were you looking
Can I go on a
skinny at
rant
least?
about fucking urgent cares for a second?
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking hate urgent cares.
Yeah.
Especially like LA urgent cares.
There's no place I'd rather be when it's urgent as well than urgent
Yeah,
care.
than urgent care. Well, because they're like, because everything I said, they just didn't believe me on. Mm-hmm. They were like, I'm like, yeah, because I took this shot, which I realized because I had already taken it. That's why I had a negative reaction. Because I had already taken it like a few years ago, but I didn't remember.
Oh,
I
so
took
you like
it.
doubled up maybe and
yeah,
weren't supposed to?
But this lady was like, there is a 0% chance that's true. She's like, I don't know what you have. She's like, you don't have COVID.
0?
Yeah. And she said, you don't have strep throat either. Because I thought it could be one of those. And she's like, we'll give you this like weird antibiotic. And I'm like, I guess so. And I was just sick forever.
This lady looked at you and I, she's like,
week.
The Titanic is unsinkable.
Well, no, like, because I also
yeah,
said.
that's something doctors and scientists should be saying a lot. 0% chance.
But this woman, dude, this lady at the urgent care kept gaslighting me. Because I was calling, I was like, do these pills have a side effect of like your stomach hurting? Or like pancreatitis or anything like that? And she's like, no, there's 0% chance.
No,
and then I look it up. I look up the fucking drug online. The first thing it says is it causes like massive like stomach problems.
Damn.
And I'm like, you fucking bitch. You fucking lied.
When was
Dude,
this?
Brett, this is like a fucking month ago, less than a month ago.
Really?
Brentwood Medical Center. I hope that thing fucking lights on fire.
Well, it almost did.
Brentview Urgent Care.
Oh, Brentview or Brentwood?
Brentview, not Brentwood.
Brentwood.
Brentview Urgent Care. They can suck my fucking cock.
Stand back and stand by. If any of you have... if any of you are on SSRIs that have a 0% chance of making you go crazy, but you are crazy anyway, Brentview, Target. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
But I did look at the reviews.
There's a 0% chance.
I looked at the reviews of this place, though.
There's a 0% chance our fans are going to do anything.
Oh my god! If I hear 0% chance from anybody who ever, I'm gonna crash out.
That's crazy.
That's my new word. 0% chance. Yeah. Oh really? 0% chance.
Yeah, there's like
Zero.
not a 0% chance that I wouldn't be able to like eat my own head right now.
Yeah.
Like it could happen. There's something.
There's some percent chance. It made me so mad.
Yeah.
Well, also, what's funny is I read the reviews for the Brentview whatever thing, and one of the first comments was like, "This white lady is racist." She literally said, because apparently she told this woman that she has high blood pressure, and she was like, "Yeah, a lot of black people have high blood pressure."
Oh damn!
But then what's funny is
people of salt.
yeah, but what's crazy is to that comment, the Brentview was gaslighting again. They're like, "There's a 0% chance this happened. We just talked to her, and she said that's not true."
Yeah,
like to their own comment.
Oh,
I'm like, this Brentview Medical Center. I just
this doctor has plenty of black friends actually.
Dude, they literally
have
said
plenty
that in
of
the
black
comment.
patients.
They're gone.
You know how fucking crazy it has to be
Passed.
for an urgent care to just like gaslight people in comment sections?
Yeah,
That's insane. Sorry, I'm too heated about this.
I mean, it's like urgent cares are just private businesses, right? They're not like funded. They're not like.
I mean,
They get a bunch of stuff tossed their way.
I don't know.
I think if I literally need, I mean, that happened. I was talking about the fucking penis disease I might have, but I don't. But like, it was like, oh, go to urgent care. It's like, I'd rather go to fucking McDonald's and just ask them, like, it hurts to pee. What is this?
yeah,
I would if I got in a car crash and one side of the street was a fucking like urgent care, and the other side of the street was a Burger King, I literally would walk in and be like, "Can you guys set my arm? Like,
Dude,
I broke my fucking femur.
I'd
Can
rather
you guys set my leg." There's a 0% chance I'd go to the urgent care over the Burger King.
Dude, I'd rather pay my landlord than go to the urgent care. I'd rather tip my landlord. I'd rather give my
You
landlord
don't tip your landlord?
$3,000 extra a month instead of going to urgent care. I would tip my landlord in a second. That'd be more helpful.
There was one time where I thought I might need to go to urgent care, and I instead went onto the Independence Blue Cross website and scheduled a doctor's appointment for the next Tuesday. Because I was like, I would rather just die in my sleep than have to
You're gonna
fucking
sneeze?
wait in the urgent care.
I think I lost it.
Are you still sick?
No, I'm not. This
Are
is
you
like
still taking
this
those
was-
pills? Do you still have those pills?
I do.
Oh, let's party.
Amoxicillin.
Can that fuck you up if you put it into grape juice?
if you drink on them, they do fuck you up.
wow.
I wasn't drinking. I haven't this fucking bitch. I've like never hated a person more.
Yeah.
My friend told me we need to talk about Luke Belmar, but I can't yet.
Yeah.
You know who Luke Belmar?
Yeah, we'll
is?
talk about Luke Belmar.
Is that the guy you sent?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
give us a
don't
run.
really
Give us a
know who it
rundown
is,
of
though.
Luke Belmar.
Tristan Tate, his favorite whiskey, Johnny Walker. What do I do at fucking duty free? Fucking Johnny Walker. That night, sipping the Johnny Walker in the war room by myself with him, chilling. Why? Because I studied, bro. How fast is that?
This is like an Instagram influencer guy.
Well, he's trying to be Tate. So you know how Tate was doing like the multi-level marketing,
Andrew
selling a
Tate.
course. Yeah.
Professor Andrew Tate.
Yeah, Professor Andrew Tate. He was trying to like sell a course. This guy's like a crypto guy, so he just makes these like bad like fake podcasts videos.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
not even a podcast.
That's one, like,
it's just
most-
what we should probably be doing with this, where it's only 5 minutes.
Just a 30-second thing where it's like, you don't use Rocket Mortgage to refinance your car. And it's like every single, that's going to be what half the Super Bowl ads are this year.
You don't use Rocket Money. You don't pay for a subscription to see what subscriptions you're using.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was
Wait,
saying,
yeah,
I
fuck,
have
that
a
is literally
structured
what that
settlement,
is.
but I need cash now.
Hey, no,
Guys.
I do JG Wentworth commercials. Don't criticize.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah. You
you
literally
did
do
do one.
fucking.
Yeah, but don't criticize JG
you do
Wentworth.
these ads. I forgot. You literally do these fake fucking podcast ads.
Don't criticize
I
JG
forgot
Wentworth.
about
Don't you
that.
fucking dare.
877 cash.
They paid
now.
me $400.
Oh wait, we have an
Whoa.
ad read.
Couple weeks ago.
We have an ad read today.
Do we?
Do it.
Yeah, it's I don't.
You're looking at a remote.
Do you have a structured settlement plan and need cash now?
Oh my god. Should I ask that for JG Wentworth? Can I be like, hey, can I do an ad read?
Hey,
on my
our podcast where we talk about swastika.
Honestly, it would be good. It
You're
would
some
be
piece
good
of
for
shit
JG
ambulance
Wentworth.
chaser, and you're trying to take down a good American company that's just trying to do their best. And
JG Wentworth should be our sponsor because anybody who listens to this needs cash now.
Yeah, true.
Nobody
subscribe
rich.
to the fucking Patreon.
Yeah, dude.
but did they earn it
Yeah.
by getting
I applied to be
hit
a
by a bus or whatever?
Huego House. What's it called? Fucking
Influencer?
brand ambassador.
Oh,
yeah,
brand
and they
ambassador.
accepted me,
Oh, nice.
so I could potentially.
Oh, we're in?
I could potentially give out a promo code that I could get paid for if we get enough listeners,
Oh yeah.
so I could advertise this fucking gay little hat brand.
But
that
wait, we don't.
my good
haven't
cocaine
earned-
addict friend keeps giving me free
This is what we
hats.
got.
They haven't earned a promo code yet.
No,
Make them wait.
Definitely not.
It
Definitely.
is funny to do commercials and then be like, I can't wait to plug them on my racist podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
That should be our goal. Any commercial we've ever done.
I don't think we're racist.
I don't think so either.
I checked the comment section. There was a fact check that said that we love black people.
I'm
and
not
all
racist.
and
I
that
just
Jewish
like
stuff we're saying
touching
was a
black
joke.
women's hair.
And
That was like the marker of racism in like 2016. It's like people are so racist. They touch my hair without trying, and now it's like, there's camps.
Yeah, I hate when people touch my hair too. I don't even think it's just a
I'd
black.
say in
I
general.
got dandruff in there. You're just picking out dandruff.
I would
and
say
getting all
that
over
kind
myself.
of is something that unifies all races. Is that people don't like it when you get fucking touched,
Yeah.
unless it's a woman dropping
Especially
hot
when you're
wax
6
on your
years old at a
balls.
church camp and it's unconsensual. I hate that so much. Right? That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Am I right,
oh,
folks?
touch the hair on my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, when people, yeah. Yeah, you better not touch my pubic hair.
The
That shit's wavy as hell.
Yeah, my balls have waves.
Dude, I do need a wave cap on my fucking pubic
On your
hair.
balls. How often do you guys shave? I shave my fucking shit every day. Not every day.
Every
but
day.
Every week.
That's crazy.
I do it once a week. I do it every Thursday.
Do you actually shave or do you just cut it?
I usually just
I shave.
I shape it up.
Really? Yeah, I just cut it.
Sometimes it's got to be.
I'm such a hairy person. I need to fucking groom myself.
You are hairy, bro.
I'm very hairy. I'm. If
Do you
I
have a
was
hairy
really-
back?
If I was a gay guy, I would be known as what do they call it?
Bear.
A fucking fat fucking gay guy. I was just deciding whether or not I want to say the F slur or not.
Oh no.
No, yeah, I'm a
the
bit of a bear. I had a straight girl
Yeah,
call me a
cool.
bear. She was like, "Well, you'd be a bear," and I was like, "I'll fucking, I'm not gay."
They're like, I'll have sex
The
with you
bear?
right now as a
I'm a
test.
chef.
As a test, just to show I'm not gay.
This would be extremely painful for me if I was gay.
Yeah, this would suck.
Yeah, that's what happens when gay guys have to fucking pretend because
Well, the parts don't fit.
Yeah,
It's a penis designed for a man going
It's
into a
short
woman.
circuits. Yeah, it's like putting two it's putting a fork into an electrical shot socket.
Yeah, it's like when in Back to the Future when he's going to the past.
Yeah,
It's like that feeling. I saw Back to the
Back
Future
to
too
the
recently. Man,
Two?
40-year-old reference. Not the greatest for a podcast. Pretend I didn't say that, folks. We're gonna cut that part
we're
out.
gonna cut that.
What,
Well, I don't care. Talk about Back to the
No,
Future
give me
2
the-
for 20 more minutes, and let's round this one out.
give me the time slot so I know we can cut that part. I'm just kidding. That'd be funny if I was like that like crazy over like a bad joke, being like, we have to.
Yeah,
cut
like
it.
a
Only
riff doesn't
bangers.
catch on. You're like, we need to get rid of that. And then like minutes earlier, we were like, Obama's fucking basically Chinese. Made it laugh.
Yeah. You're like, don't keep my Back to the Future rant.
Yeah.
Keep the rant how I want to bomb a
Yeah,
urgent care,
yeah.
but take out that.
Keep the real threat that could get me locked up in multiple countries for a call to action.
The very specific.
We have
threat
done that
here.
before on the podcast before it was reloaded. In an actual call to action where it's like we have 30 people listen. Like really
well-
early on, it was like do this.
The hammer thing?
No, that was not a call to action.
That was a coincidence.
yeah.
It's funny to
You
have
know you know about that, right?
Wait, what happened?
We had an episode where I was just pissed off and I was like, we need to start like just going to politicians' houses and just like, oh no, it wasn't even that. It was that it was like something like running onto the White House lawn and like going to the White House and just like taking everyone out with a hammer or something.
He was specifically attacking people with a hammer. and
The
then,
title
like,
of the episode, we talked about it so much. The title of the episode was called Hammerman, and then like the next day after we released it, a nudist showed up to Nancy Pelosi's house with a hammer and just clocked her husband.
Oh wow,
And I was like, "Oh, so Patreon subscriber."
my words have power.
What do I tell him to
This
do
is
next?
either
Words have power.
This is either an amazing coincidence or not an amazing coincidence.
The listeners will do anything I say except give me $5 on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do anything I say rather than listening past 20 minutes.
Except for sharing it on their Instagram story. They will go to Nancy Pelosi's house and kill her husband with a hammer, but they won't retweet it.
They won't like our clips.
What do they call that? Re-exit?
React. What?
Retweeting. What do they call that now?
Reposting.
They just say reposting.
Yeah. That's what Gen Z is talking about. You see these Gen Zers
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
with their
Is it-
TikToks and their.
Is it Xing?
Should we be
Zeeting?
that podcast? Be like these fucking Gen Zers, man. What's their fucking problem?
We're like,
You know, I
are
feel
you
bad
95
for-
or 96?
96.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I
We're Gen Z.
feel bad for Generation Beta. Why are they doing that to those kids?
I know that sucks. The new generation,
They should be
kids born
They should be
2025 later are betas.
what else? They could be Generation Bravo. They could be
Genera-
anything else.
Yeah.
Why are they making them Generation Beta?
Yeah, they could be a Generation Obama.
Right.
Yeah, the O is lowercase.
Yeah.
like an Italian last or like an Irish last name.
Yeah.
Do you have jokes this time?
Oh, I have. You want me to do the
Oh,
jokes
should we do
now?
the jokes?
Should we just do
now?
some jokes,
No, I thought the jokes were for the Patreon.
or do we save them?
Actually, you know what? Well, because we'll just do it at the end of any podcast. Because I'll do some now, and I'll save some for later. All right.
I
wrote
can't
these
believe it's
down
already been a
sometime.
week. I've been so depressed.
I just feel like it could
didn't
be
write any
funnier.
jokes again.
I got a couple jokes.
You guys.
I'll be able to piggyback off. Some
No, you can't. You can't yes and.
You want to go first, Mac, or you want to go? You want to?
Sure, I have some topical ones. That's why I was thinking I should
All
get
right.
these out.
Sounds good.
Mac's one of the better monologue writers I know, actually.
Mac or me?
Yeah, Mac.
Yeah, and here it comes. The Grammys. Back in my day, a Grammy was an old lady who visited me once a year from Florida.
Pretty good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's very timely. When I was a kid, someone told my parents that I might be retarded. My parents were shocked because they thought I was definitely retarded.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl. Back in my day, the Super Bowl was at my Grammy's house in Florida, filled with candy.
Yeah, 2 for 2. Actually, 3 for 3, guys.
Hell
This is
yeah.
really good. This is hot. This is hot shit. This is hot shit off the presses. Straight to your ears.
My friend said that all cops are bastards. I don't think all cops are bastards, but I do know they're all Italian.
Did you hear Mark Zuckerberg decided to take the tampons out of the men's bathrooms at Meta, formerly Facebook?
Oh, wow. No, I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
Zuckerberg took the tampons out of the men's bathroom.
I
This is
hadn't heard
real.
about that.
I see why he's doing it with the political climate and everything, but I say tearing down monuments erases our history.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be an undercover cop because I thought the whole job was just pretending to be a hooker. Thought it was a great gig.
Yeah. These are
I
good.
don't really have anything else.
All right,
Oh, Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow, which means he will now be cooked and eaten.
that's a good one. My uncle's very progressive. His son came out as gay, and he didn't say one bad word. All he said was, "Hey, I understand," and then he hung himself in the shower.
Damn, that's not a true story.
No,
One last current event joke to
actually, let's see if I.
Oh,
got
I
it.
have a couple jokes that I found that I stumbled
Alright.
across.
Sounds good.
They're from 2014,
All right.
so they're kind of topical.
Good.
I've just opened up a folder that's on my laptop that says jokes 2014.
Actually, can I do a joke that's
No,
longer
absolutely.
no longer topical? It was topical 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Perfect.
sure.
Perfect.
So guys, pretend it's 2023.
Yeah.
I'm right there. Fuck.
Right now.
Biden's going to be the president for the rest of my life.
The
Oh,
Eagles are in
no.
the Super Bowl. They're playing the Chiefs.
Oh, fuck.
That was not a holding call.
Lizzo got in trouble for bullying fat women. You guys hear about this?
Yeah.
Lizzo got in trouble.
Yeah, it's in the news right now.
Yeah, it's in the news right now.
It's 2023.
Can you believe that? It's in the news. Lizzo got in trouble for bullying fat women. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that a fat bitch would do something like that?
Pretty good.
Actually, guys, start your clocks back. It's 2021 now.
Whoa.
This is a good pitch.
Joke time machine.
Yeah, this is Joke Time Machine. You hear about J.K. Rowling? J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling got in trouble for being homophobic, which is crazy because when I was a kid, it was really gay to read Harry Potter. Let's set our clocks back to 1945.
Where are we going to go?
Adolf
I feel like most of the jokes this podcast were from 1945.
Oh, I got one from 1945.
Adolf Hitler killed himself with his wife. Shouldn't have done that. That makes me very sad.
I decided I'm not going to read any of these.
Oh, actually, you guys, we're back in 2022.
All right.
We're back in 2022. You hear about Ellen? Well, actually, was this 2020? We're going back to 2020 on this one.
I don't know. We're jumping around in time. I can't even.
Ellen got in trouble. You guys hear about this? Ellen DeGeneres.
2 podcasts in a row that we've talked about, Alan.
Yeah. Ellen DeGeneres got in trouble for bullying her staff. When I heard that, I was shocked. I was like, wow, I can't believe a lesbian would be so mean.
I'm pretty sure that was
That
on the,
was literally on the last
That was
one.
definitely on the Patreon last time.
All right, fair enough. Fuck me, I guess.
No, it's good because then they can see what they're missing by not
Oh, yeah, they can
subscribing
see what
to the
they're missing.
premium episodes on the
Ooh,
Patreon.
I got one
for
I just came up with in my brain.
$5.
Kendrick Lamar swept the Grammys last night. And he won a Grammy for his hit song "Not Like Us." You're right, Kendrick Lamar. I'm not a tiny little black guy.
Do you press the button?
Have you been pressing the button?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's actually pretty good. That makes it a lot better because it's kind of weird when we're just sitting here.
All right, we're back in 2025 here. Israel
Okay.
and Palestine are still fighting.
Yeah.
It's in 2025. Israel and Palestine are still fighting. It's weird that there's war in the Middle East. Like, what are they fighting over? Who smells the worst?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Let's go
funny.
back.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, let's go back to. Let's go back. You guys hear about this Hawk Tua girl?
Yeah.
Let's go back to 2024.
Yeah.
This Hawk Tua girl, she spits on that thing. Sounds like my uncle back in 2001.
Bang, hit it. Good. There were some really good ones in there.
Let's travel back to 2001 for a second.
You've been watching too much Back to the Future too. You want to time travel?
Let's travel back.
Let's
to
travel back to
2001.
1996. The president is getting blowjobs in the Oval Office, more like the Oral Office. Let's travel back to 1981. The Baltimore Orioles are World Series champions. You hear about this? A bird winning a baseball game?
Yeah, let's go back to.
Turns out the other team really laid an egg.
Let's go back to the year 32. What happened to that Jesus Christ guy?
He was just.
What happened to that Jew we nailed to a piece of wood because he just said he was God?
All right, now we're in the year 32 right now. The Romans are killing Christ. They're also really killing my fucking vibe right now.
All right, we're in
I'm
the
a big
year.
Christ fan.
We are in the year.
Cross. That really crossed the line.
We're in the year 12,000 BC. What is this swastika shape, and why is it giving me power?
Why is a bald white alien who looks like Elvis Presley teaching me how to crop rotate?
It's the year 2007. We're preparing for the King Tut Museum at the Franklin Institute. There's a rumor that they found King Tut's skull. But the worst news is I thought it would be able to suck a mean dick. But it couldn't.
That would honestly be that would be a good exercise to go back to like we're gonna write like 20 jokes about like the fucking Titanic submarine, and it's like if we can come up with a bunch of jokes that weren't already said, that would be pretty impressive.
Let's go back to 1912 for a second. Leonardo DiCaprio is on the ship. This guy's probably not going to get pussy the whole night.
Did
Fucking
you ever,
bitch.
That was maybe the best. To try to go to something else. That was one of the best museums I ever went to. I think it was the Franklin Institute had like a rotating
King Tut.
Titanic museum or
Yeah,
exhibit, and they had like a whole
All the
reconstructed like ballroom
Shit
and everything.
from the bottom of the ocean too.
That was cool shit. That I honestly didn't give a fuck about the Titanic.
These
until then.
glasses used to belong to a dead guy.
Some dead bitch.
Now they're covered in barnacles. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
So I hope you learned your lesson, kids. Don't trust the ocean.
There was a boat and then it sank, and this is a plate that's at the bottom of the ocean from the boat that sank. Cool. This is a piece of twisted scrap metal that was part of the one of the biggest building of all time before a plane flew into it. That is what the 9/11 memorial is. It's like, here's some shit that was there, and it's all dusty still, and then here's all the fucking faces of the people that died. Give us $25.
That'll be $25.
I remember one time I went to the megabus to New York with an ex-girlfriend, and we were like quiet.
Didn't survive the bus trip.
We were like quiet for the whole ride, but I just saw like
She was currently an ex, or it was
It was an ex-girlfriend. This was like 5 years ago.
at
so
the time an ex or
No.
Yeah,
We were
okay,
dating at the
just making
time.
sure.
So
So I was gonna say that's called purgatory, being on a megabus with an ex-girlfriend.
yeah. No, but we were on the megabus from Philly to New York, and we didn't say shit for like 20 minutes. And the first thing I said was I just saw like a random building, like 2 buildings in New Jersey. And I go, the Twin Towers. And then we just proceeded to have an argument for like 2 hours. And then an hour later, Jussie Smollett like faked a hate crime.
Yeah,
Oh.
really. I remember
weirdest-
where I was too when that happened. I was on
was-
the one train going downtown, and I got a notification on my phone that Jussie Smollett had been assaulted by black.
I remember
white
where I
supremacists that
was,
were from
too.
Africa, but
It's crazy.
I remember where I was too. I was out in a blizzard and I saw this guy from Empire. He just bought a Subway sandwich. Me and my other friend decided to roll up on him because this was MAGA country.
That's a clip right there. That's a good one.
I do. That is funny.
Actually, we were all in New York when that happened. That's so
yeah.
crazy. You guys were living in New York. I was visiting. I think that's
happened in Chicago. Though.
I think that's proof that we should all be together.
yeah,
Good
we
things
remember-
happen when we're together.
Yeah.
Good things happen when we're in the same city.
That was a timeline shift for everyone. Jussie
Actually, let's see if we have a Jussie Smollett joke. What
It's,
magically
it's
appeared?
2019. Flashback to 2019.
Let's travel back to 2019 for a
2019.
second.
Let's travel back to 2019. The hit show Empire is ripping and roaring.
Jussie Smollett was just beaten up by 2 MAGA guys. Definitely no way this couldn't be true. Believe all black men.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was
that's
back
what comedy was like back then.
Yeah,
I
back in the
forgot.
day
Yeah,
where you were
believe
trying to
all
get
black men.
claps.
Yeah.
It was more about saying stuff you knew everyone
Yeah,
would
do you have a
agree with.
woo? Do you have a woo button on there?
No. Even-
Oh, actually, if
Even
we
if I
go to
did, I wouldn't push it.
2018, 2019, we got we know the sensibility back then.
Oh, wait. I have a good one. I have a Jussie Smollett joke.
Yeah.
Jussie Smollett was a hate crime was committed at outside of a Subway to Jussie Smollett. I'll tell you what the real hate crime is hating your body so much you eat Subway
Oh, actually,
and being a light-skinned gay guy.
I'm gonna piggyback on that.
Yeah.
So Jussie Smollett got assaulted on the way to Subway. That is the worst thing that's ever happened to Subway.
Yeah, so you know Subway Jesse?
Yeah, Subway
Subway
Jussie.
Jesse. Yeah.
Jussie Smollett, more like Jussie Smell That. And it smells like bullshit to me.
That was probably like a Trevor Noah joke.
You think Trevor Noah came at the king, Jussie Smollett?
There's no way. There's no way it came with the
Subway $5 footlong? $5 footlong of what? Rope?
king. Oh my god.
I mean, a foot's not long enough to
Actually, should the whole podcast just
Maybe
be
if you were
jokes?
hanging
I was just
a-
thinking about that.
Yeah, that would be kind of. I mean, no, but
I mean, actually, that should just be the
we just pick one subject and see if we can go for an hour on. The problem is, like
Yeah, how
10
beat a-
minutes in, it would
beat a
start becoming
topic
so
and move
racist
around.
and homophobic for the jokes.
Not
Actually,
necessarily.
but what if we're talking about like a movie?
What
or
if we
something?
played with one hand tied behind our back and we weren't allowed to be racist or anti-gay? I'm going to shoot all left-handed for this game.
That's
I'm
not
not even
fair.
gonna
You're
be
older
racist.
than me. You're not allowed to be racist and homophobic.
Oh my god, the time behind the back. That's the funniest fucking shit.
We should purposely handicap ourselves.
Holy shit.
Give that a laugh.
Oh man, that's so good.
This is the most drums we've had on an episode
Dude.
yet.
I do think Subway could Subway really could have been they could have fucking like we were talking about Costco guys last week. Costco has kind of unintentionally parlayed that into or not parlay, that's not the right word, but they've turned that into a thing where now Costco is
Yeah, let's try not to use words above fourth grade level, please.
We're Subway
what's
guys.
What's the word I'm trying to think of? Fucking whatever. But Jussie Smollett, I feel like that could have turned into some kind of like viral campaign for Subway.
We're Subway guys.
Yeah.
We go at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we're
when
open
it's
at 3
snowing out.
a.m. Yeah. Rain, sleet, snow. Subway's ready to go, even if there's a hate crime happening outside.
We're Subway guys. We flirt with a pedophile on the phone so the FBI can listen. We're Subway guys.
Yeah,
We're
you were
Subway
telling me about
guys.
that, Doc.
We don't just put vinegar and oil on our sandwiches. We put bleach on it.
We're Subway guys.
We're Subway guys.
We're Subway guys. Of course, we stalk a woman at a Subway for years until she quits and then become her worst nightmare, the spokesman of Subway. Of course we do that.
I knew that motherfucker was weird when any guy that carries around pants to be like, this is how fat I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Or just any fat guy.
Yeah, actually, I will say this:
The weight change is almost.
I
weird.
only know one guy that used to be morbidly obese, and then he slimmed down.
Oh, yeah. Those
and
are
he
the
was
worst.
also a pedophile.
Very true.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Lizzo?
No, it was this it was a UCB improviser I knew.
Oh,
We performed on the same night.
nice.
We had sex with the same kid.
You ever think...
Eskimo brother.
You ever think there's
Did you
pedophile...
just hit the fucking...
You ever think there's pedophile Eskimo brothers? They're like, oh, man, that fucking 7-year-olds ran through.
I fucking hope
I
not.
hope not, man.
They
I
get
hope
jealous. They get jealous of each other.
not. I hope there's no
I can,
pedophiles.
guys.
hope there's
I
a
was molested. I can joke about this.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're molested. You can say regressive jokes about child molestation.
Maybe that's what we turn the podcast into is pedophile hunting.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we catch some
I
of
would
these
love
guys.
to be one of those guys that like goes to like
Catch them and see if you can join their group chat.
you guys got to
Now that we caught you, teach us your ways.
Yeah. Oh, we got you. We set you up at this Target to meet up with a 14-year-old. So do you have like
We
a
just found-
hard drive or some shit that we can
yeah,
borrow?
yeah. We just found your hard drive. Can we hook it up to our computer?
Yeah. Can you airdrop me that shit?
Oh, you can't airdrop 17 terabytes?
Yeah. Well, how
That's
much?
always the hilarious thing about being into the CP is you can't just go on to CP Hub and look it up for free whenever you feel like it. So if it's your thing, you've always got to have like 30 terabytes of it because
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
always have to
stockpile.
have an extremely illegal amount.
well, it seems like every
Yeah.
time they
Get a
catch a
regular-
guy,
Well,
it's
here's the
always
thing.
like
if you're gonna have one picture, you might as well have 40 terabytes.
yeah, it's
maybe.
kind of
Do you get punished worse? Like if you get caught with drugs, it's like one thing. If you get caught with a lot of drugs or like
Right.
intent to distribute, whatever, like do they do that with the child porn too?
I
Are
think
they
so.
like, well, obviously you were going to sell this stuff because
Yeah,
who would
true,
keep that
true.
much in their trunk just for themselves?
Remember the good old days where you used to like just have to sneak into the woods and you just had like one, picture hidden under a rock of
you
like,
just had a
naked
1
kid.
terabyte hard drive.
Yeah. You'd have to, you'd have a secret hiding place underneath your bed or something, and you would pull out the $14,000 fucking hard drive of child porn.
Yeah. Well, actually, that would suck.
I don't like these guys. Pedophiles. I don't care for them.
Yeah, in the 80s, you had to have like an entire just like compute. You had to bring your computer to the woods. You had to be like, we gotta figure out a way to hook this up.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Oh my god, what did they do in the VHS days?
For what?
It was just all home video.
Yeah, probably. God, I actually don't like thinking about that.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of starting to see red right now.
Yeah.
Even considering. Oh no, it's just the traffic lights.
No, it's just China.
It's just China.
Oh, we
What
should have
else?
had
What else are you guys grateful for?
I'm grateful for you guys. I love you guys so much.
Yeah, that's nice.
I do
love
like you guys.
Yeah, you guys are great.
It is weird that we've only hung out outside of this setting once, but we are great
Is that
friends.
true?
I think so. I think it was just the beach.
Oh, and then there was the one time when we tried to do an episode and we were like, let's just hang out.
Yeah. It is
Nah,
funny.
I'll count that. I'll chalk that up.
It is funny. We are
We're business partners. Yeah, we're not. We're not
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be friends. I'm not friends with either of you guys.
What's funny is I've talked to you guys more than like any of my friends combined.
Yeah,
like-
more than most family members, honestly.
Yeah, dude, we're friends. We're family.
That's good. Yeah, I do think we're family. We're not necessarily friends because you know, you guys.
It is funny.
You don't have to choose to associate
Here we're
with
family.
this.
It is kind of funny. Like Mac and I live like 0.5 miles away, and we've only hung out in Santa Monica. It is pretty.
Well, we
hilarious.
ran into each other randomly at Rock and Roll Ralph's.
Yeah, at a Ralph's.
Oh yeah, true. I remember that. I remember where I was. I was on the one train going downtown, and I got a text from Mac. I just ran into Matt.
Oh,
He was buying frozen. He bought a frozen turkey in the middle of July.
yeah.
That was the thing when COVID started.
Did you buy a frozen turkey?
Yeah, people were. I went to
It is
Ralph's.
efficient.
I saw Todd Packer from The Office. What's
Oh,
his name
David
from
Koechner?
SNL? Yeah. And I was with my roommate. I was like, I'm just gonna buy like 2 fully like 25-pound turkeys and just like meal prep that because I don't know how long this is gonna last. And he laughed at that. And I looked, anytime I can make someone laugh, I'm like, I got you. And I looked at him. I was like, oh fuck, you're a guy. You're a real person that matters.
It matters.
I hope you don't die of COVID.
It matters when
'cause
you
you
laugh.
matter.
I was
Most
thinking,
laughter to me sounds like noise, unless it's a celebrity. Then
I was thinking I have the same thing that you do that you just said, where somebody laughs. I'm like, well, I have to just keep
Got you.
doing this thing.
Yeah.
And then I'll just do it until they stop laughing and they just find me annoying. I'll annoy
Yeah, you gotta
people.
know when to bail. You gotta know when to get out of it.
Yeah. You got to know. That's why I
You
auditioned
gotta
for
give
this.
them wanting.
That's why I auditioned for this podcast 7 times. I wasn't comfortable with asking because I'm like, well, we don't hang out outside of the podcast, so they might think I'm a total bitch.
Auditioned.
Yeah. What a grueling process that was, bro. I'm so glad I'm out of the audition phase.
Yeah, audition hell.
So hard to
the trial
figure-
period.
You're in purgatory.
Yeah. So hard. Those callbacks are so stressful.
It was like you were on the megabus, but
Hell yeah.
with our friendship.
Yeah, we were on the mega bus and we were like, Jesse Smollett did it again.
What is he in jail?
No, he's free.
No, I think he's like
Put out an
Trump
album.
pardoned him, or was that Biden?
he's like the DNC vice chair now or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a
No, that's
he's a-
David Hogg.
yeah, he's a Nancy Pelosi's servant. That'd be a funny way if you get canceled, you just become like a servant for a politician. You're just like Kevin Spacey is just like Trump's like dog.
Kevin Spacey's interesting because he seems to be back, right? Like people are like, yeah, he should be back. And yet
Is he
there's,
in
like,
stuff? I haven't
I don't know,
really
but I
seen
have
him
a
in
feeling he's
anything.
about to be. And there's like, you know, like you go into HBO and like a top recommended documentary is like The Dark Side of Spacey.
The thing is with Spacey, he was smart
Really?
enough to only do that to guys.
Yeah.
Because, women be...
They're always
You know
running
what?
their
You know why
mouth.
there's Miss Pac women? Because those bitches be blabbing all over the place.
Sit down at
Everyone
the
knows
hair
Miss Pac.
salon talking about what
Yeah, these hosts be like Miss Pac-Man. They're yapping and swallowing white beads of cum everywhere.
I guess, yeah, her name is Miss Pac-Man. That's patriarchy 101.
Actually, do
Well, you
know
take
that-
your husband's name.
you know they had a deleted game? It was Mr. Fudge
What?
Packer, but it was brown dots.
Yeah.
What was her maiden name? What was Miss Pac-Man's maiden name?
Yeah.
Yellow,
Packing.
yellow bitch.
Rothstein.
Yeah. Oh no, it was the Rothschild. That was her maiden name. It was Mrs. Rothschild.
Well, should we switch over to the
Yeah, what are we at?
What are we at
Patreon?
right
That's
now?
been over an hour.
Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get
Thank
the
you
fuck
guys.
out of here.
You guys got any plugs?
No, I'm not doing shit. I'm grasping for straws. If the Eagles lose, I'm fucking done. The
All right,
only
what-
thing I have is the Eagles and Trump.
Guys, watch the Super Bowl. All right.
Yeah. Oh, tune into the Super Bowl.
We
Yeah.
got to
Yeah,
support
yeah.
this thing.
Maybe. What if the avocados commercial was just randomly on during the Super Bowl? That'd be sweet.
Sam might have a commercial.
No,
So watch the Super Bowl.
I definitely won't. Oh yeah, actually I am, and I might be at the Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar is going to bring me up on stage, and I'm going to be completely naked, and I'm going to be so much adrenaline. You're not going to be able to see my dick, and he's going to just be like rapping at me, being like certified pedophile.
What I do at the Super Bowl will not be broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will see you on Main Street in Santa Monica when the fucking Philadelphia Eagles win by 25 points.
So watch the Super Bowl, folks. I don't know if people will watch it unless we plug it.
Yeah, we need the ratings to get up on the Super Bowl. If you're thinking about not watching the Super Bowl, tune in.
Hey, to our 5 Patreon subscribers, watch the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, watch the Super Bowl.
And skip the halftime show because it's too black this year.
Throw this on instead for your friends.
Yeah, be like, you want a real show? Here's an hour and a half of racist podcast.
No, wait. Get through the first half. They start telling jokes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. For
All right, let's do it.
to the Patreon.